So I'm starting this recording because I'm going to talk about me and the love of my life, Robert James Kardashian. When I say his name, it just makes me feel so happy. Yes, Janam, I am a man with a wig. How did you know? I don't know what's funny about that. You know, people try to be funny these days and like they have no comedy. It's like, what's funny about a man with a wig? You know, clearly that man wanted to be fierce. You know, what happened to the man with the dumbass comment? Got banned. That's comedy to me. Anyways, see, it's always a bitch trying to steal my motherfucking vibe. But are they? No, bitch. No, you're not. You are just a random, nameless, faceless, probably shirtless bitch. Anyways, getting back to fucking, you know what? Actually, motherfuckingly, thank you. I appreciate everyone complimenting me right now. Truly, truly, 100%. Mainly because, you know, I know that I'm a young warthog. So, you know, no one has to tell me anything, really. Okay. I'm sorry. You ever get an email that's crazy? But yeah, so I'm just like having a whole situation right now with Robert. Because you know, Robert and I were talking. Thank you, Alice. Bitch. I miss you, girl. Panera, my nigga. Panera family. Unless you not Alice, the person I think you are. But if you are, what up, fam? Actually, hold on. You know what? That person bothered me. They bothered my spirit. I'm gonna go powder my nose again. But I actually have to pack myself some powder and then powder my nose. So give me uno momento. Okay, uno momento and I'll be RB. Okay? Thank you. Okay. So people are just mad because my hair looks like cotton candy, like clearly. You know, people are mad that if I really wanted to, I could age the fuck out of my face and go and get that senior's discount at IHOP. Bitches are mad. Bitches are mad at my Albus Dumbledore. I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking surprised. Albus Dumbledore is one of the most magical niggas on fucking earth. Rest in peace. But still, you know, young blood. So I'm really not even playing. What up, Nakpanji Ali? What up? But yeah, Mark Alexander, I am gonna be part of that. Mark Alexander, how are you, yo? I follow you on the internet. Sometimes I say hello on your Instagram. I don't really say hello that often, but I be seeing your Instagram. You're mad cute. What up? Um, Unique Queen, what up? But yeah, I'm not, you know what, I'm not gonna trip on nobody hating on my hair because, bitch, you could never, you know, like you could fucking never. Any bitch hating on me is a bitch that was like, you know what, I wish I would have fucking did some white hair. I wish I would have got on my unicorn motherfucking swag today, but you didn't, bitch. And all the bitches that do it after me, I see you. You my son, okay? I look down from Pride Rock on you, bitch, and I see you, all right? And I tell the zebras, I'm like, zebras, lift a paw, lift a hoof, lift a motherfucking fin for, for this bitch behind me, okay? I'm not going to slander anyone. I'm just gonna be fucking real. I'm gonna keep it 1 motherfucking 100, okay? I'm gonna just keep it 1 motherfucking 100. I don't know. Recently, though, like I said, me and Robert, we just been at a crossroads. What's up, B Nettles? Just at a motherfucking crossroads. Oh, Alex, that's cool. I'm happy you missed me, child. Yes. Um, but I'm happy that You know, me and Rob, like we're like working through it, but we really hit a crossroads recently, him and I, and it's just been like really depressing for me. Mainly because, you know, with Kim's new baby, Kanye always at the crib, it's like really hard to like have any space for us. You know what I mean? Like me and Rob, we like to just like order in from the buffet. So it's like really hard for us to like have all that food in the room, and all these people in the house. It's kind of embarrassing because it's like, you know, we're not going to share with you, so please don't ask. And then we get into this awkward situation where Kanye is like, I know you got like 50 croissants in there. Can I get one? And I'm just like, son, no. Me and Rob already split them. I told Rob when we was ordering them, I said, how much do you want? And we both couldn't figure out a number. So we both decided 60 seems like a really fucking reasonable fucking number. Because that way, if we want seconds or thirds or 24ths, you feel me? So that's it. Um, but like I was saying, you know, him and I, we got to the fucking, we're on these we had these crossroads basically, me and Rob, because, you know, I just don't have enough time right now. I just don't have enough time in my life to really be dealing with Rob going out, you know, to the buffet without me, you know, going to McDonald's, going to the drive-through with other niggas. And you know, I always make sure, I always make motherfucking sure, you know, when Rob goes out, I put a plant device on him, you know what I mean? Because I'm a high tech type bitch, you know what I mean? Now that I'm fucking with Rob, you know, I got my own little account and stuff, so I can do all types of things, okay? I put a little plant on him, all right? I did that. All right, I got a camera facing the Dairy Queen downtown, so I know when the fuck they run out of that cherry dip, because I don't like to go down there and wait in that long ass fucking line. Because I don't know what it is, but like when I decide to get Dairy Queen, everybody and their motherfucking mama decide to get Dairy Queen. It's like I can't go to a fucking Dairy Queen and be by myself and really enjoy myself. It's never like that, you know what I mean? I try to go get a Blizzard and shit, niggas hovering and stuff, you know what I mean? And I know I'm with Rob. It's me and Rob together, but you know, in our relationship, I'm really the celebrity, and it's like really awkward sometimes because you know people will be like, "What up?" and Rob will raise his hand like they saying hi to him, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I love marshmallow.com," and I'm just like, "Girl," I'm just like, "Girl, you couldn't just say hi to Rob? Y'all acting like y'all know him and stuff." So rude sometimes. Really. Sometimes people have no fucking manners. It's so sad. Okay, it's so fucking sad. I'm so happy I'm recording this, by the way, because your comments are comedy right now. Like I know I'm saying some funny shit because y'all are going crazy. Um, knock, knock Ponji. I hope I said that right again. I hope I get another 100 points. But shout out to you for coming through. What's up? Mark, hi. B Nettles, thank you. Moi. Yes, Pride Rock, I will bow down. I'm gonna powder my nose one last time before I really get into this like story that I really wanted to come and tell y'all about me and Rob. Because child, when I get into it, you're gonna want me to not get out of it, okay? You're gonna have it's like I'm gonna put on a coat that's too small, but I can't get out of it, okay? So hold up. So tell me why me and Rob, we were in the car together first. We were at Arby's because I don't know if you know, but Arby's got a new fucking sandwich. Bitch, let me tell you about this hot turkey though. Okay, girl. They done sliced up this turkey nice and thin, okay? It's like it's just melting on my fucking tongue just talking about it, you know what I mean? And then they put some sauces on it and all types of things. They got a bun. I think the bun is like 12 grain. I'm not really sure. But bitch, when I took a bite out of that shit, it really changed my fucking day. But while I was eating that life-changing fucking sandwich, bitch, you'll remember me, Rob Kardashian. How dare you? How dare you come in here and act like you don't know who my boo boo is? That's just fucking insulting. Like, are we not on TV? Like, are we not in the blogs? Like, do you read the blogs? Like, clearly you're not reading the blogs. Like, who are you? Do you remember who? I'm kidding. I am not in an open fast food relationship with Rob. I am not. And that's why, this situation is just bothering me. So as I was saying, you know what, these people are bothering me. I gotta powder my motherfucking nose. Now look. Me and Rob was eating at Arby's. Ugh, I almost want to cry talking about this. And who the fuck do we see? But his ex-girlfriend, Alexis Bailon. And I was just fucking disgusted when I seen her, okay? Because she got a new movie coming out. And I think it's with Kevin Hart, but I could be wrong. I think it might be with Omar Epps. No, it's with Ja Rule, I think. Honestly, I think it's with Ja Rule. No T. I think it's with Ja Rule. Um, and she came up to me and was like, so, my leftovers, bitch. Girl, I had to abandon that sandwich, okay? I had to wrap that sandwich up like a swaddling newborn, okay? And put it in my fucking purse because there was no motherfucking way I was gonna let that bitch tell me that I was eating leftovers when I was clearly eating something that the fucking waiter served to me. I don't have any time, okay? I looked at my watch. There were no numbers, bitch. I had no time for Alexis by motherfucking long. Okay, and this bitch came for me. She came for me and I didn't send for her, so I was startled. But like a fucking caged rat, I jumped. I went at her, okay? I grabbed at her, okay? I came up at her. I grabbed her ponytail. She was wearing a side ponytail, and that's how you know she's a hater, bitch. And now I realize I got a side ponytail, but that's because my other side is missing. Bitch, do you see this? I don't have another side, so I gotta sneeze, so hold on. I'm a thug. I got a thug sneeze. Um, so look. Bitch. So I'm grabbing at this bitch's side ponytail and Rob is too busy over here dealing with this horseradish sauce. He's all on the inside because, you know, he got like 16 orders of curly fries because he was waiting on me to come back inside because I like to eat outside sometimes. You know, that hot turkey was too hot. I was like, if I'm inside and eating this hot I guess I've been powdering my nose too hard. I'm gonna powder it one more time just for posterity. Feeling better. So, as I said, I'm at Arby's. You know, my sandwich is in my purse and I'm worried because I don't want the cheddar to get all over my makeup because I did order 3 extra orders of cheddar to be put on my sandwich. And, you know, it was sloppy, okay? It was a I like to call it a sloppy tea, okay? And I was eating me a sloppy tea and it was good as fuck. But, you know, this bitch came at me at the wrong fucking time. You know, she came at me at the wrong fucking time, and I really just had to grab at her, and that's when I seen Ja Rule. And I was like, oh, hold up, pimp, because, you know, Ja Rule do hit bitches. So I was like, Ja Rule. I was like, I might look like a bitch today, but I assure you, I am the right bitch. And if you come at me, I will fucking come for you. And I still have this bitch by her side, ponytail, okay? Listen, her name is Alexis to me. I don't need to call her Adrienne. I don't understand how the fuck Adrienne got the last of a Canadian verb. I'm just not understanding that. So I'm not going to deal with that. Your name is Alexis to me. So moving on. Um Maury, you ain't lying. It is 100% a mistake. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. You are clocking me, bitch. Clocking me on the show. This is why I couldn't have a show, bitch. This is why, especially in this technological motherfucking age, because I'll be on TV and niggas be in Twitter, I'll be like, hold up, fucking Angel Stick 322. You ain't about to call me out my name when I got a show. But anyways, I'm playing on. Y'all know I do. Y'all know. Me not beefing right now. But anyways, so I'm having all this fucking turbulence and stuff with Alexis Ballon in the fucking in the drive-through area. And then as soon as this bitch came around the fucking drive-through, I had seen Ja Rule. I seen the whites of his eyes, and I was like, Ja fucking Rule, and he tried to bum rush me, even though I told him I was not the one. So what I did what I did is I had made sure that I had actually sharpened my nails. They're actually blunt at this point right now. I got square nails, but I started off with stilettos and I was scratching this bitch, okay? I was coming for her ass like a cat, okay? I was like, round, round, round. I was like trying to climb this bitch's face with my fucking claws. But before I could really get in and like attack mode, you know, that's when Rob came outside with all the fries and shit. And he didn't want to drop them, so he was just yelling while he was walking the fries to the car. And he was like, Tatiana. He was getting mad. But like, he really had to carry all them fries, you know, 16 orders of fries, girl. That's a big fucking that's a lot of fries if you think about it. You ain't never got 16 orders of fries, bitch. Think about it. You ain't never got that many. So you don't know. But it was a lot, and that's why he was carrying it, and he wasn't even really dealing. Oh my god, Mark, don't even tell me you got fucking Arby's. You know what I mean? You make me want to leave and want to win. Okay? Don't tell me I could get your discount at Arby's, bitch. Because it will be on. Okay? So anyways. So I'm in the Arby's. I'm dragging this bitch up and down the motherfucking street. Okay, I got this bitch in the handicap fucking spot, taking it up. Okay, I'm in the handicap spot, whooping her ass, and then I leave the handicap spot and I walk on over to the drive-thru, and I tell the people in the drive-thru, I'm like, you need to call somebody for this bitch, okay? Because she is knocked the fuck out. All right, she is no longer with us. And the woman was like, is she dead? And I was like, no, bitch, she's not dead. But she's not right the fuck here. So I need you to let somebody know. Call someone. Call the paramedics. And she was like, I'm gonna just call 911. And I bopped her on the head. I was like, bitch, don't be calling on 911. I told you it's a non-emergency, but call someone to come get this bitch. So then I dipped. Okay, I left. I was out of there. And you know, I carried on. I lived my life, did my thing, fuck thizzle. But it was really fucking crazy, actually. Because afterwards, you know, me and Rob, we have not been the same ever since I did that. And he was like, you know, the blogs is gonna make fun of us and stuff. And I was like, nobody even really had footage, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen any videos on the internet. Nothing's come up. So I really told him to just chill, Mo. I was like, just relax. Because really, no one cares. You know, no one really cares about Alexis Ballon. And so I just decided to keep on living my life and doing my fucking thug thizzle. But then tell me why, bitch. Tell me why the other cheetah girls tried to jump me. Yes, girl. I was in the food court. I guess they had been asking around where I be and shit. And the niggas at Dippin' Dots told them I would be upstairs next to the KFC, like in between the KFC and the Taco Bell. And I'm telling you, I didn't even see them coming. The three of them just bum rushed me. They was all asking me all these fucking questions, being like, who do you think you are? How you just gonna fucking fight our friend? How you just gonna drag our friend at Arby's in the parking lot? Like, why did you just leave her there? And I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm like, listen, she started with me and I finished with her. I don't know why anyone's mad at me. And I just had to zip the fuck off. But me and Rob, like, Rob was like, I don't like a fighting type bitch. Like, I'm not with you because you be fighting. Like, I'm not with you because I'm trying to fight. And I'm like, you don't have to fight anyone. You don't have to fight a soul. But, you know, he don't really, like, he's really mad at me right now, and I feel real bad because, you know, I don't want to fight in this relationship. I want to have a loving, very spiritually aware relationship, but at the same time, I just feel like, you know, I just don't have time for Rob's exes. You know, I'm not Mimi Faust. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be dealing with a Jocelyn Hernandez situation in my life. So you know, either you know I get to be the Kim Zolciak of the shit and no tea. Like as much as we want to clown Kim Zolciak, you know that pussy keeps her warm, girl. Okay, let's be real. That bitch don't never fucking. That bitch don't never fucking go without shit. She already know what the fucking deal is. She's like, you know what? This house ain't working. I'm gonna get a new house. I'm gonna get a new dude. It's gonna be whatever. And I mean, shout out to her. Snaps to Kim Zolciak. But I'm saying, I'm like, listen, unless you Big Papa tricking off, girl, and you know, I love Rob so much. You know, like I'm really trying to support him through his sock line. I really don't, you know what to do with that situation. He's asked me for like my opinions, but again, I have no experience in tie dye, so I really was just like, you know, I think you should, you know, just stick to the colors. You know, I told him like do like a color splice, you know, maybe would be good. Maybe incorporate more rubber bands. You know, I really just wanted to kind of, you know, add on to what was already there because I didn't want to introduce anything new to the system because I don't know where I could be of service in that situation, you know, and that's just me being honest. Um um but yeah, I'm just what up, River Apple Tree? Um, I'm really just not sure what's going on with our relationship though, because like it's been a couple of days now and he really hasn't been communicating with me, and I just I don't know what I'll do without him, you know, because me and Drake have been in the outs recently. It's like really sad to me, honestly. It's like really sad. It was really cute, you know. Drake called me and he said, I want to recreate, you know, the 10, you know, most romantic scenes from Dawson's Creek with you. And I was like, really? You know, I was like, that's interesting, you know, and I didn't peg him for a Dawson's Creeker. Like, I thought he was like, he'd be like an OC, maybe a One Tree Hill, but, you know, or even a Friends. I'd take Romeo and Michelle, but no, Dawson's Creek. So, you know, he took me out to like this like pond and we had a picnic. It was really cute. And I was just like, Aubrey, you know, and sometimes he lets me call him Aubrey. He doesn't really like to be called Aubrey though. And it makes me sad because I think it's like the cutest name. Don't tell him I said that. So, you know, we're together, we're like on this lake, and we're in a canoe, and you know, he's trying to sing for me, and he actually brought uh a paper towel, like the cardboard tube, and he actually sang through it because he told me that actually helps people like really ingest his music, like when he sings through this paper towel tube, but you know, I think it created an effect that was, I think, a little bit more easy on the ears. I do agree with that. However, you know, kind of awkward to be sitting next to someone on a boat and have them use a paper towel tube to sing you a beautiful song. But you know, it was nice. It was really nice. I think maybe I'm sounding really shitty about it, but I think I was more upset about the fact that like afterwards he wanted me to, you know, call him Dawson. And I was like, that's weird. You know, I was just like, I really don't want to do that. Um, but you know, that's definitely like something that happened between him and I, and it was like really awkward because like, you know, his name's not Dawson, but you know, after that, you know, we had a fire pit and he invited all of his boys out and we had like a really good time, and you know, there ain't no rings on these fingers. So, I'm hanging out with the crew, and I know he said like no new friends, but like I don't know these people. So, I'm trying to make some new friends, and he's just giving me the side eye all night. And it's so hurtful because like he's just like side glancing at me and, just like shaking his hand a lot and just like, and his eyebrows are really like intense. So like when he's mad, it just like it really like just rips right through me because like I just feel like he's thinking all of the worst things about me. And then at one point, I was talking to someone and he comes behind me and he actually turns and makes it seem like he's like standing like it behind me and not acknowledging me, but he's like really whispering in my ear like, like how can you do this to me? Like you came here with me, why are you talking to all these people? And I'm like, what? And I was just talking to this person, just like catching tea with them, just enjoying myself, So I turned around and I was like, listen, boo. I was like, if you want me full time, you gotta let me know. And like whenever I'd be singing to him, he'd be blushing and shit. So he blushed and he was drinking. So he was already looking kind of, I don't even know what you would call the color. Like, how when this is for my brown skin people, yes. You know how when you try to put on your powder foundation and then like you sweating so it gets a little bit like mahogany? That's what the color he turned when he was blushing. I was like, girl, you so cute. I can't deal, and then he let me touch his twat, and I was just like, Drake, I was like, you really need to put some coconut oil in this hair because it was feeling like sand was in there or some shit. I was like, what is in your hair, bitch? And he was telling me some shit about how he be using Dax. I was like, girl. I was like, child, you know what, these men's, they be so single and be trying to like, take care of themselves sometimes and just be buying the wrong shit. How sad. But anyways, um, me and Drake, after that, after the bonfire, everyone went into the house and we walked down to the lake and he actually asked me if I wanted to be, one of the girls that like he was seen with, like on the blogs, because really we had like a no pictures policy in our relationship, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to be seen in the blogs with you, only because me and Rob are kind of like not okay. And then he totally took that as me picking Rob over him. And he like deaded me. Like he like unfollowed me on Twitter. He unfollowed me on Facebook. He sent me a message on Tumblr that was just like mad fucking emojis. And I don't know if that was like on purpose or not. Like, I don't want to think that, like, he's like that mad that he's like irrationally sending me messages, but I also can't really believe that you could like butt emoji a Tumblr message. Like, I just don't think that that's like possible. But who knows? Science is out there. Stranger things have happened, I'm sure. Everybody looked at Gizmo and thought that he was cute and like didn't know if you poured water on his ass, all these motherfuckers that were evil as shit were gonna pop the fuck out. You know what I mean? Curve ball, okay? So I don't know, but it just really hurts because like, that night on the lake, he gave me a bracelet that he made. He's actually really great at leathercraft and it was really cute. I mean, I don't even know I'm telling you about it because he asked for it back and it really hurt because I thought that that was like a positive thing in our relationship and I was just really excited because, ever since me and Rob, I've been feeling a little fragile and it helps to have something stable with another person, but I don't know, like I've called him and I've left him voicemails and I'm not sure if he's not returning them because I'm calling him Aubrey, but I felt like I could appeal to like the person that I really knew. But at the same time, did I really know him? Like I feel like so disillusioned, even from like, all of the good times that we had. I remember one time, he flew me out to France and we met at the Eiffel Tower, and he was like asking me if it's weird that, you know, he's never been and that he just wanted to be with me. And I was like, no. And then he was like, you know, do you also want to go to like a sex club and, you know, just watch some wild shit go down? And I was like, I'd be totally down with that too. And I think that that's something that we bonded on, but he really didn't enjoy going to buffets with me. So I think like in some ways, you know, there were things that were lacking in our relationship, but I just didn't want to like think about it. And it really hurts that, you know, he's not returning my phone calls because I really just want to talk to him. You know, sometimes he would go into the studio and he would like filter his like voice so that like all of our phone calls sounded like take care, but you know, those were the good times, you know? It was really nice. You know, sometimes he would ask me just like oil his scalp and I would. And you know, he always smelled like sandalwood. You know, he always smelled like the ocean. Wow. He actually has three moles on his back. And then he has like subsets of moles. And if you actually connect them all, it looks like the entire United States of America. It's very weird, you know. I was saying Illuminati. You know, I was saying Illuminati, but I don't know. I don't know if he's with that set. But he's just really changed, you know? Like you can even tell from his musical perspective, you know, Versace, Versace, you know, like he's just cooning at this point and it's cool, but it sucks because he used to be like really sensitive and like care about me and like want to do the things that I wanted to do, you know, like collect. I'm sorry, I'm bugging. I'm so stupid, but I just really, I just really miss Aubrey. And you know, sometimes we would watch Degrassi together, and he would tell me like secrets about the people in Degrassi, and we would laugh. And I remember one time he told me he thought he was gonna marry Hazel. And I was like, I really thought y'all was down for whatever. And he was like, yeah, I thought she was a ride or die, but I rode and she died. And I was like, damn. I was like, just so you know, I'm not a ride or die. Even though I am, but like just not for him. You know, I just feel like Drake would like take advantage of that because a bitch already died under his watch. So I don't know if I'm really riding with him anymore. But it just sucks. You know, there were so many like beautiful times that we had together and it just like really hurts to like think about them. But I also wanted to come and tell y'all a really interesting story. So over the past couple of days, I've been emailing back and forth with this guy. Oh God. And he's so cute, but I don't really want to tell y'all like really about him because I feel like I'll get like a lot of white girl haters like who'll be mad at me. But, you know, I don't give a fuck really. But listen, so y'all know how Miley Cyrus recently been acting a damn fool. Child. Listen, I actually met up with her boyfriend, fiance, whatever, Liam. And you know, he just was telling me all these things about her. We actually met at a Starbucks a while ago. They actually mixed up our coffee. It was so funny. But anyways, we exchanged phone numbers and you know he made it very clear to me that you know he wasn't looking for anything specific. He wasn't in an open relationship with Miley, but it wasn't really open to the public. And you know he wanted me to think about it and I was just like I'm not really interested in like being around Miley. And he was like me neither. He's like but you know it is for publicity. And then he starts talking to me about all of these relationships that are for publicity in Hollywood. And I was just like, that's crazy. And he was like, I know. He's like, right now, Miley's doing everything she can to really change her sound. She wants people to forget Hannah Montana. And I'm just like, people are never gonna forget Hannah Montana. But, you know, some people. Anyways, ended up talking to him for super long. And, you know, it got to the point where, like, Miley was texting him being like, I'm looking for you in the city. Like, don't make me put a hit out on you. She was, like, going crazy. But we ended up, you know, cutting things short and, like, he dipped. And, you know, it was really cute. It was so super cute hanging out with him. But then he started emailing me a lot. And most of the emails were like really innocent. And they were just like, you know, Miley's being such a bitch. Wish we could get coffee. And then it turned into things like, you know, what are you eating right now? And, you know, what would you do if I was there? And I was like, you know, those are like some intimate ass questions. You know, like he was all up in my pantry. You know, he was asking me what was in my cabinets. You know, he wanted me to tell him what was on my spice rack and shit. And I was like, Liam, what is going on? And he was just like, you know, he's like, I'm just so sick of her. I really just miss you. And, you know, the thing is, it's really easy to catch a white boy. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what it is, but they come in flocks. Okay, it's like picking up eggs. You can't just get one. All right, they come in a dozen. Okay, so I'm like Liam. I am between, you know, so much like work, and then Aubrey's upset at me, and then Rob's upset at me as well. I'm like, I just don't even know what I'm gonna do right now. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna handle this. And then Liam was like, please don't freak out. He was like, you're useless if you freak out. He was like, you really have to just maintain your head, maintain your cool, maintain your chi. And I was like, Liam, what you know about chi? You know? And then we just started talking about how, like, he shouldn't be saying chi and shit, and how he needs to do better and just get his life together and just like be a better person in general. And, you know, he started telling me things that I don't think he's ever told anybody before. And I don't want to disrespect him by telling you any of those things, but I just want you to know that I think I have very real feelings for him. You know, I think I have feelings for him that transcend land, sea, air, and space. And the Negaverse from Sailor Moon. Honestly. I'm just in like a really strange place right now because I really just want super bad to be in a healthy relationship with like either of these people, and I feel like I was in so much control before, but now I think that with the rift between me and Rob, you know, actually, can I tell you, Rob sent me an email telling me not to go to this buffet that we both go to all the time. And I think it's because he wants to take somebody else there. And I'm like really scared to go there and like see him with someone else. But then I'm also really scared to talk to Aubrey. I just want things to go back to how they were, you know? Where I was fucking Aubrey on the side and I wasn't catching feelings. And then whenever I called up Rob, we could go and meet up at the In-N-Out and get all the fries that we could fucking eat and then some. Just so that we could have second meal at his mom's house, okay? And play some Nintendo. Like, that's all I want to do. But no, not right now. Not in my life. I just don't know what to do. Truly. And then, as if things aren't crazy enough, I get a phone call from Lil Mama. And she's like, what are you doing tomorrow night, loser? And I was like, Lil Mama, if you call me a loser again, bitch, I will fucking scratch your whole fucking eyes. Like, out of your head. Your whole fucking eyes. Like, all the pieces of your eye. Everything connected to that shit will be gone. Get out of my face. You know what I mean? I'm not even your friend, bitch. How did you get my fucking phone number? Shit. I keep fucking changing my phone number because Lil Mama keeps fucking texting me. It's very awkward. You know, she always got a new fucking phone number. That bitch stays with burners. I don't get it. It's mad annoying. But anyways, I'm sick of dealing with this shit. You know what? I'm even more sick of the fact that when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna have to sleep 3 doors down from Kanye. And for some reason, this nigga do not sleep. This nigga stay up all night writing songs and shit, making noises and stuff. Like he was telling me that like he's trying to try a new like approach to music where it's just like random noises and shit. And I was just like, okay, Kanye, you know what I mean? That's all I be saying. I'd be like, okay, yay. You know what I mean? Okay, yay. Okay, babe, bro. You know what I mean? I just, I just can't deal. And Kim dumbass trying to teach Northwest to walk. And I'm like, Kim, you realize this baby was born 2 months ago. 2 months ago. But this bitch says she's sick of carrying her. She said she don't want to get man arms. I was like, who says that? This bitch is ridiculous. I don't even know. And then she's talking about how she really won't come out the house and take no pictures for the paps until she gets her weight to where she wants it to be. And it's like, I feel her, but I don't. Because it's like, fuck that. But like, she's a good one because she done hired Jonathan to go and bring her all these fucking snacks and stuff, buying her all this kashi and fucking fresh fruit. And it's just so damn much. They just both disgust me. I'm like, why don't y'all go outside with the baby? They don't even take the baby outside. They let the baby sit next to the window with the window closed. Just get to look outside. I'm like, that's so sad. The baby hasn't even been outside. Baby hasn't even been out fucking side. That's crazy. I told them to. And then one time I was looking at the baby and they was just like, did you take a picture of the baby? And I was like, no. And they was like, somebody took a picture of the baby trying to sell it right now. I was like, what the fuck? Apparently, somebody came into the house, took a picture of the baby, and tried to sell it. And because of, like, the lawsuit or some kind of agreement that, like, Kimye have with, like, the media alerts them before they post any pictures to, like, escape liabilities of lawsuits. What the fuck ever. So, you know, someone was trying to shop it. They asked Kimye, and them niggas, like, went crazy, and they were, like, trying to figure out who it was. But the fact that they would even fucking ask me, I was like, son, I was like, I live down the hallway. The only reason why I walked past the baby room and said what up was because I was going downstairs to go get my Chinese food. That was it. I was going downstairs to get my Chinese food, and then I was going to come right the fuck back upstairs and sit my ass in my room and relax in this good ass air conditioning. I was like, I really just said what up to the baby because nobody was around. You know, they got this big ass room for this baby, and ain't nobody in there, just the baby. That's weird to me, don't you think? Whatever. Trying to treat this baby like it's a part of the Addams family or some shit. Just keeping him by himself for some fucking random reason. I don't know. And then Kendall and Kylie walking around here acting like they're fucking grown and shit. It's scary, yo. They was little before, but now, they acting up all types. But anyways, I'm really parched. I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going to go. But I appreciate all y'all for chilling with me for this long because we've been in here for a minute. And really, like, it was 50-something people in here, and now it's 40-something people in here. So really, I respect the fuck out of y'all for chilling with a nigga and saying what's up and being her and stuff. So I'm going to take my ass to bed. But first, I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. Yes, girl. Okay, so bye.